So you want to start your own business, but you have a full-time job, and now you're probably wondering how can you make this happen knowing that you still have to work full-time, right? And the reality is that most of us are in this situation where we cannot leave the 9 to 5 to make our dreams come true. We don't have some money we can actually sit on and just spend that while working on our businesses. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the 5 steps that you need to take in order to create that business for yourself, all while remaining at your full-time job and keeping your sanity. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. However, if it is your first time, hello, my name is Janebu and my passion is to empower other women entrepreneurs to create a dream life and business with the right tools. That being said, today's video is really going to focus on how you can plan, strategize, and really keep your sanity to make sure that you can build your business all while working at your full-time job, because it's not something that's easy, but it's doable if you do the right steps that I'm going to share with you right now. Step number 1 is to treat your business like a job and not a hobby. A lot of people are guilty of taking the business like a hobby or a side thing that they can only come to when they feel like it, when they have time. And the reality is, if you want your business to work, if you want your business to become profitable, you have to take it seriously. Actually, you need to work harder for yourself than you would at your 9 to 5. That's the kind of dedication that you need in order to make it happen. And most of us, we're not ready to make that kind of commitment. And unless you make that commitment, you will always be faced with failure. And the reason why I'm actually starting with this first tip is because that's where most people fail. They fail to take it seriously, and they always come from time to time when they feel like it, or when they're on vacation, or when they are in the mood. And after that, most of us, we complain that we don't see results. And the reality is, what else do we expect? If we don't put in the time, we're not gonna get any results. You only get what you give, And I really think it's important for us to really be committed, first and foremost, to ourselves, and second, to our businesses. You need to be able to, to be accountable to yourself, because when you are your own boss, there's nobody else that is going to kick your butt when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You are in charge of that. Step number 2 is to set business hours. And setting business hours is huge because it creates consistency, and it creates compound efforts that actually results to more income, more reach, and more engagement with your customers, with your clients, and so on and so forth. And I found that when I set business hours, I'm more productive and more effective because I am able to commit to that amount of time that I'm supposed to work on every single day and actually do it. If you only rely on whenever you have time or whenever you feel like working on your business, you will never get there. You will never get the results that you want to have. When, for example, every single day you dedicate 3 to 4 hours to working on your business, let's say from 7 to to 10 or even more, then that during that time, that is your time to grind, that is your time to make it happen. And that every single day that you show up at this exact same time is going to create a habit for you, and it's going to become easier for you. And the easier it gets for you to actually achieve the results that you want to have in your business. Step number 3 is to work harder. So in the first step, I told you that you needed to work harder for yourself than you would for your 9 to 5. And that is so true. And that is why this point is also important. You need to work harder for yourself, and you need to work hard. What am I trying to say by that? I'm saying that when you feel like you are tired, you have to push yourself to work more, even if it's for 1 minute, because by pushing yourself more and more and more, you are testing your limits. You are actually becoming greater than what you already are, and that's where greatness comes from, pushing your limits every single time. If it's that you are tired, try to work for 1 more minute. If you feel like your brain is not taking it, try to push yourself a little further. Take a break and come back. You have to come back times and times again in order for you to build your business. You build your business with patience, with consistency, and hard work. You cannot avoid the hard work. It is a part of what is going to be required, because the thing is, most people, they think that, yes, they have to work for X amount of hours and they're good, and after that they go to sleep. But if you work harder than them, you're actually going to outrank them, and you're going to be better than them, and you're going to make more money. The point here is not to be better than somebody else. You're trying to be better than yourself, and in order to do that, you need to push your limits every single time. Step number 4 is to work smarter. So working smarter is just as important as it is to work harder. And why am I saying this? I'm telling you this because if you only work hard, it might actually take you 10 hours to complete a job that could have, if you had systems and goals and routines in place, it could have took you just 5 hours to complete the job. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, that if you work smart and if you have goals that help you to reach a level of success every quarter, every year, every 5 years, you're going to be ahead. If you have routines and systems that cut down the amount of time that you spend on each task, you are going to master time management, you are going to master productivity, and you are going to see better results in your business. Step number 5 is to play for the long-term game. And a lot of us are in this place where we are so discouraged to be still at a 9 to 5, and we want to leave it so bad that we become discouraged and we kind of mess things up because we're just tired. We want to quit, but our business is not there yet. And you have to realize that when you are building a business, it's like building a house. It's a project. It's not a task. And you cannot make it in one go. You have to go back and again and again and again and again until, like, it looks like a house. It looks like a business that's making money. And we shouldn't be discouraged, or we shouldn't feel impatient to get to that level. We should enjoy the journey, because if we don't do that, then we will rush things and it won't look pretty. If you don't have a strong foundation, everything you're going to build on top of it is going to crumble at some point, or it's going to leak, or something else is going to happen, but it won't look good. That's why you want to take your time with that. You're creating a masterpiece in a way. You're creating a house. It's something that's beautiful. It's your baby. You have to take time. You have to make it with love. You have to make it with the right ingredients. Not the baby, but the business. And you have to do it with with patience, because that's what it takes. And it's going to take some time, but you will get there. So don't become discouraged, because you have to see your job as a way to invest in your business. It's a way to provide for you so that you don't have to stress out about coming up with money from your business. Because when you are in this place where you expect things to happen from your business, it's really draining to work on it again and again and feel like, oh, nothing is happening. Oh my gosh, am I doing the right thing? Is it even worth it to work on a business? That's why I want you to take it easy, to be grateful for your job, because it's a way to invest in yourself and in your business. I appreciate it. Alright guys, so those were my 5 steps to create your online business all while having a full-time job. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also to let me know in the comment section, where are you in your business journey? Did you start yet? And if you did, where are you and how are things going for you? I would like to know. And also, don't forget to subscribe and to hit that bell so that you can be notified as soon as I upload a new video. And yeah, to subscribe to my channel, because I just said that, no? I forget things, forgive me. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.